I was telling Shannon behind the scenes that, so I'm in Georgia right now, and I was trying to record this outside, and then I realized that there was construction going on across the street. So there's jackhammers going on. Then move across the room to another little alcove, and the guy turns on his lawnmower, and the lawnmower is going like crazy. So just no luck, no luck. So we're back inside. We'll make it happen now. So, all right. Well, hello, everybody. Jonathan Campbell here with DLP Realty. Going to be going live with the market update for the month of March. It's crazy to say we're already halfway through the month of March. Happy St. Patty's Day, by the way. Today is the 17th of March, to be exact. And guess what? The market is hot. And I know I've been saying that a lot. I'm going to be showing you guys some things that are going on in the market, some predictions that we made together as a group, and I'm going to show you everything that's going on in this market as of March, because spring is here. Snow is melting back in Pennsylvania. Snow is gone, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful time of the year for the spring market. So let's get going. So one of the things you guys have seen before is the mortgage rates. And all of our indicators have shown that, hey, mortgage rates are going to start to creep up. And again, when you look at this historically, we're still very, very good position, because historically we are at the lowest point of mortgage rates history. But what we're seeing is that mortgage rates are starting to go up, and we predicted this. We knew that these were going to start to creep up in 2021, possibly into 2022. But guess what? It's happening. What we saw, what we predicted a month or two ago is starting to happen already. And here it is. Mortgage rates right now are over 3%. As you know, in the end of January, early February, things were very under 3 all of the time. Actually, in parts of January, they actually dipped under a little bit under 2, depending on your qualifications and everything. But now on average, it's over 3% that people are locking in with their rates. Now, don't go panicking, because I'm going to show you on the next screen that there's just not panic out there. Because as you know, again, historically, your monthly payment that you would ever make on a house is still very low. I mean, you can see here, just from June 2019, June 2018. Now, yes, January 2012, you're like, Jonathan, why is that so low? It's because the market had crashed. Prices of homes came down significantly. And that's why that mortgage payment is so low, because the homes that people were buying were so low. Yet interest rates were in the 6s at that time. Now they're in the 3s, literally half of what's going on right now. Even though prices are actually at this level of 2006 level, it's actually higher right now than 2006 level, but the prices are basically equivalent to what that 2006 level looks like. Yet the big difference is that interest rates right now are hovering right around 3 to 3.5%, and then interest rates back in 2006 were over 6%. So you can see the difference in the payments that makes. Huge difference when we talk about that. But so you're like, oh, Jonathan, well, interest rates are going up. There should be massive panic in the market. No, because I keep saying it's historically low still. And as you can see here, it's hard to zoom in right now, but so right now you have a light purple line, 2019 average. Then you have the purple line of showings in 2020, the dark purple line. And as you know, I mean, when COVID first hit in the beginning of 2020, right around mid-February, early March, showings absolutely declined, really to 0. And what ended up happening now is, even though interest rates are starting to creep back up, as you can see, showings are still on the rise, and actually more showings are happening not only in 2019, but I'm sorry, not only 2020, which was expected, especially around this time of year, but 2019 as well. So we're still well above pace with the amount of showings that are going on right now in our marketplace. So what does that mean as far as the sellers go? What's happening with their average list price to sales price ratio? What's going on there? Guess what, people? It's still going up. Back in December, we quoted it around 100%, and then January dipped a little bit, literally fractions of a percentage, just under 100%. And guess what? It's back up over 100%. On average, 100.4%. So what does that mean? It means that when you see a home that's listed for $200,000, the minimum bid for that home is going to be $200,000. That's just the reality of the market that we're in right now. That average sales price, list price is over 100%. Average sales price last month was a little bit higher from year-to-year comparison. It was a little over 25%. Now we're at about 16%. Still an incredible number because home prices just continue to climb. And you can see this, that the home prices are still going up on average. What's on that? And unfortunately, inventory is continuing to drop. There's not as many homes in the market in February as there was in January. Inventory of homes is just continuing to drop. Right now, it's at 518 on average that we're seeing. 516 on average that we're seeing. 58% decline from last year, even in the crazy COVID time that was going on. 58% drop still. Huge number drop that you see here. And then new listings, unfortunately, we're only about 501 new listings hitting the market. Big drop off, especially from last year, what's going on. And this is all-time low. I mean, this thing hovers sometime under 500 as far as new listings hitting the open market. Just in the month of February alone, you can see here that it started to creep back up in January, then dropped again to its lowest it's ever been as far as new listings hitting the market. So everybody's asking me, oh, so where are these listings going to be coming from in 2021? What does this spring market look like? Are we going to have a slower spring market than previous spring markets because interest rates are starting to climb back up? No. Not the case. I see this market as going to be busier than ever. This spring is going to be busier than ever. Agents are taking their vacations now. They've already taken some of their vacations because it's going to be a very hot home buying and home selling season. But a lot of people want to know, hey, where are the listings coming from? And also, I was talking to somebody actually right before this webinar that we have here, and they asked me, they said, well, I'm going to probably buy when the market crashes. Well, we just don't see that market crashing. We're going to see an influx in inventory, but we're not going to see this market crash. And I'm going to show you why. So if you've been following us, you've seen our forbearance numbers, people that are struggling to pay their mortgage, a lot of it due to COVID and job loss, industries just changing in general. And a lot of people went into forbearance. But what's happening right now is that, as you can see here, a lot of people have actually gotten back on their feet. They've made modifications. They've done some loan deferrals. They've even just paid everything in full. They brought everything current. And that's a majority of them have brought everything current and paid in full. But you can see here, there's still a segment of the market, about 15.6, that's still in trouble. So what does that mean? It means, this is actually overall forbearance numbers. You can see here, historically, they're actually coming down because people are making workouts. But what this means is that about 325,000 people, this is nationwide, will exit the forbearance program over the next 6 to 9 months without a plan in place, meaning that they might struggle. But for most of these people, unfortunately, these loans will most likely go into default. So what does that look like over the next really 6 to 9 months as we go into 2021? It means this. We could actually see potential foreclosures in 2021 happening over the next 6 to 9 months of, hey, we could have 325,000 homes enter the market. Obviously, it's not going to come into your local market all directly. That would be insane. But I mean, you're talking about this nationwide, but you can see what it does. What it does is inventory levels are already at an all-time low, literally less than half of what it was this time last year. Yet, if we go through and have these potential foreclosures that they don't make a workout plan with their bank, they don't bring their mortgages current, eventually they will default. And this is what we could potentially see, is having these homes almost match the inventory levels of last year in January. And you can see here, still it would put us at a low inventory level. So what this means is that the market, we do not see it crashing. We do not see home prices going down significantly at all. We actually are predicting home prices to continually and gradually increase. I mean, I'm seeing ranges anywhere from 3% all the way up to 10% plus. So you just don't know. I mean, we do know that we don't see these prices going down. We don't see the market crashing. We're going to start to see home prices, interest rates continue to climb a little bit, but with more inventory coming on the market and interest rates still remaining low. Again, we're looking at historical data that interest rates are very low. It means that your mortgage payment is a lot less than what it would be if you'd buy it in previous years. And then not only that, you're gonna have a little bit more houses to choose from because a lot of people are struggling right now. It's not about selling their house for top dollar. We can sell your home for top dollar. We have all the options to sell your home, but what ends up happening is they don't have another place to go. That's the biggest struggle in this market right now. So these potential foreclosures could open up that market a little bit. Obviously, they're not all going to come at once. They're going to trickle into the market. But over the next 6 to 9 months, you are going to start to see some inventory start to creep up. You're going to start to see buyers' options open up a little bit more. But the key to all of this is getting properties off the market, because where are you going to go? What is everything going? What is everything going to look like going out there? You have to realize that most of the best homes are just not on Zillow, and they actually sell before going on the market. It's just a reality of what our business looks like right now. And a lot of people ask, well, I'm just not finding everything on Zillow. I don't know. I don't see what I'm looking for on realtor.com. It's just not all there. And what I tell them is, I just want to know, hey, have you given up looking for a home on Zillow? And if your answer is no, we would love to work with you and show you everything that we have that's off the market right now. Because again, a lot of those homes are being sold before they even hit the market. And you're going to ask me, like, Jonathan, why would they sell off the market instead of going onto the market and possibly creating a bidding war and creating all this massive exposure and everything going on? Well, we're already creating massive exposure on the back end. We already have a ton of very qualified buyers that are just itching to find very good properties. But the key to all of this is that these buyers are also, they understand the situation that home seller is going through. So they're going to be flexible. They're going to be able to do what that home seller is looking to do to make everything easier for them moving forward. So what we do is we have access to off-market properties. We have a ton of access to off-market properties. We go out there. We're the #1 listing team in the whole entire state. We go out there. We find homeowners. We match them up, and we make life easier for everybody. So one of the easiest ways to get access to this list, and also just get a ton of great advantages. One of our advantages is we give free home inspections, home warranties, and all of this is packaged into one thing. It's called DLP Elite Buyer. And what it is, it's a truly red carpet treatment. We open up our list to you. We'll sit down with you, and we can have a phone conversation, Zoom conversation. We can sit down with you in our office in a safe environment. But what we do is we want to find out what your wants and needs are with your home search to make sure that you're not left homeless. You're stuck in that catch-22. Whether you need to buy a home first or sell your home first, you just don't know where to start because you haven't found that home on Zillow. So what we do is we sit down with you, we go over Zoom with you, and we say, hey, what are you looking for? What is going on? And we match a lot of these homes up for you on the back end and show you what we have. So we're going to show you everything, be full disclosure, give you everything that you need to make that right decision, whether you want to buy or sell coming up. So go to dlpelitebuyer.com, sign up for that, and then we'd love to just chat with you, what's going on in your world, see what our coming soon lists have for you, and go from there. So go there. The other thing is on the seller side, is a lot of sellers, they need to know all their options. They don't know where they're going to go. So maybe one of those houses on that list, that actually might be that home that you're looking for. You know we're going to sell your home for top dollar. You know that we have a guaranteed sale program. You know that we have an immediate cash offer where we can get you multiple offers on your home very, very, very quickly. We can get you a cash offer. We don't have to worry about the stress and the reality of showings and fixing things in your home. And we can even do a leaseback program where, hey, we can buy your home from you. We can lease it back to you so you don't have to move right away and then have to worry about moving somewhere, then moving into temporary housing, then moving from that temporary housing into your next dream home. You're talking about moving 3 times instead of just twice. It's a lot easier that way. But what you want to do is you want to know all your options. So just go to dlprealty.com, click on find out what your home's worth, and click to sell your home. And we'd love to talk to you about just knowing all your options to sell your home. We can even match you up with some of those off-market deals, and at least open you up to all your different options that might be out there. And then also, hey, you can even reach out to us and be like, hey, you know what? All that sounds good, but I also might want to just test the market on your back end, see what's happening with the buyers that are out there, see what they would offer for my home. Well, guess what? You can do that. Again, just go to dlprealty.com, reach out to us. We'll hook you up with our coming soon. Not only show you what's on our coming soon list and what we have for you to buy, but then also possibly get your home on there, risk-free. You don't have to worry about signing anything up front. You can sell your home on your own time, and you're gonna have access to all of our qualified, flexible home buyers. So whether you go to dlpelitebuyer.com, take a look at all of our coming soon listings, take a look at that, or go to just dlprealty.com and check out our coming soon list. It's going to really change your life to really know all your options to sell your home. So go there, go to dlprealty.com, find out all your options to sell your home. And then not only that, just take all this information about the market, what's going on in this world today, because things are changing. Things are constantly changing every single month. And I look forward to seeing you guys in April and seeing what this spring market is really going to kick into, and see how our predictions go in April. So see you guys.